What's up guys, welcome to another Scratch tutorial. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a Highscore system in Scratch. So without further ado, let's get started. When you are making Highscores, you need to make sure you're a Scratcher because we will need to be using cloud variables, and if you're a new Scratcher, you cannot use cloud variables, so make sure you are a Scratcher. So I made a simple clicker game here, and if you want to make a clicker game, I'll link the series down below and you can check it out. So how do you make a Highscore system? So let's create a new sprite. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. You can put it in the backdrops, but I'm going to make a new sprite called Highscores. You don't need to draw anything in the costumes. So we're going to create a new variable. We're going to call this Highscore. And make sure to select cloud variable stored on server. So it's a blue check mark here. So it will say cloud variables can only support numbers. That just means that it can only support numbers, not letters or like symbols. So, but we won't be using letters or symbols. So dragging a one green flag clicked, we're going to get a forever loop, and we want to get a block. You're going to make a block called Highscores. Oh, not Highscore, just Highscore. Check Highscores actually, because this will have an if statement. So check Highscores, click run without screen refresh, and then click OK. So we're going to drag that in the forever loop. So over here, we're going to get an if statement. We're going to say if our Highscore variable is greater than our score variable. If our Highscore less than. If our Highscore variable is less than our score variable, that means the Highscore variable is not the Highscore. So we want the Highscore to be set to the score. So we're going to set Highscore to score. And don't set Highscore to anything when the green flag is clicked. So when you try it now, my clicker game, see the Highscore is now 5. And it goes up because I beat the Highscore. So if the Highscore is 24, if I keep on clicking, I reached 24 and went past it, so now it's 25. And if you press C project page, you can press the see data button, and you can see that I set the Highscore and their username is here, and the Highscore variable is here, and here is my data value, which basically means my Highscore. So that's how you make a simple score variable in Scratch. You can put this in your backpack, and then you can drag it out. You don't have to make a sprite if you don't want to. You could put in your backdrops, but I would prefer making a sprite because then you could actually drag in the sprite in your backpack. So anyways, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next Scratch tutorial. Peace out.